Hey guys, hey! Welcome back guys, welcome back to another video. I am back to do another video. This time I am going to do a prediction video for you guys. Now I did one last year, I want to do one this year too. I didn't do one, I don't think, for the Nintendo I forgot what they call it. It's not a direct. It's like something else. They quit. They said they quit doing that stuff where they have like directs and other stuff, but they're still doing directs. I don't remember what the other thing was called because a lot of people don't talk about it too much. But it's the one where they announced a new Katamari game. But I figured, for this direct, why not, do a prediction video? A prediction. Now, predictions don't always mean that it's going to come true. This is more so what I think might happen in the direct. So, before I do that, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you guys are notified for future videos like this. So, anywho, without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this. Also, before I do, I need to mention this too, that I am by a highway. I know it's kind of funny, like it's actually nighttime out. At least where I'm at, it's nighttime out. Some parts of the world, it's not night out, or some it might be getting dark right now, but yes, it is nighttime out. And there's actually a car coming right now, so there will be some cars coming sometimes, but there shouldn't be too many cars because personally I'm not really around a busy highway, so hopefully nothing should be too bad here, but anywho, hopefully I don't get interrupted here when this car passes, but alright, I think I'm good. But anywho, I want to go ahead and do this prediction video real quick because the direct is today. It's at 7 o'clock. Hopefully I can make it back in time because I was going to be out here recording the sun rising, the sky changing and stuff because I didn't get it a certain direction. I got it on the way up here on my road, but I didn't get it on the way back to my house. But I decided I'm not going to do that because my 3DS is almost dead, and I don't really want to use my phone because although it has different quality, it looks better than the 3DS. I don't have a lot of space on my phone, and I also want to make sure that I want to record it with the same quality as I did it with the other videos. Because I recorded my road multiple times, but now that I got that out of the way for real this time, let's go ahead and do the prediction stuff. So let's see here. What do I think is going to be in this new direct? Well, I gotta say, I have a feeling there's probably going to be more Kirby stuff. Like, I have a feeling they're going to be talking about Kirby in this video. They're going to be talking about Kirby. Because, they talk about Kirby a lot in the directs I've noticed. There'll probably be that and more Pikmin and Splatoon. Actually, I would say more Splatoon stuff. Maybe not so much Pikmin, because Pikmin's been talked about a lot, but I have a feeling they might be talking about Splatoon and stuff and all that in this direct. Because, Splatoon seems to be a very popular thing now and all that, and, we have a third game now, and they have DLC and stuff, so they could be talking about that. They could be. Another thing I can see them talking about is possibly a new Mario game. Because let's face it, we have not had a new Mario game in a long time. I believe the last new Mario game we had was during COVID-19 when the pandemic hit, which is back in 2020. That was, I think, the last new Mario game we had, which was, Paper Mario the Origami King. We've had some sports games here and there, and then we had, Bowser's Fury, which was part of Mario 3D World, but we haven't had a full-fledged new Mario adventure game in a while. Now, what could this new adventure game be? Well, it could bring back a 2D Mario game. They could do that. Personally, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually have a lot of ideas for a 2D Mario game. But I gotta say, working for a company like Nintendo can be kind of hard. I don't know, I would like to share my ideas, I would, because I like to give them ideas, but I don't know, I'd have to go work there and all that, and I really don't want to move out where I'm at. I like where I live. It's really nice with all the frogs and stuff. You know, I got little frogs out there that like to chirp and stuff at night. So living out, like having to move somewhere else for my job, that would kind of stink. So I probably won't ever be able to work for Nintendo, but I do have a lot of great ideas for Mario games and stuff, But yeah, I gotta say, though, they could make a new 2D Mario game. I have a feeling if they make one, they could probably make a new Super Mario Bros. Game or something. Something like that. Or there might be a new Mario game based off the Mario movie, because we haven't had that announced yet. That could be announced, because, let's face it, we have not had we haven't had news on that yet. And a lot of times when a movie does very well, they usually have a game for it, like Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, WALL-E, or like movies like Madagascar and stuff. They've had, you know, games and stuff. So there could be a game based off the Mario movie, because it did so well. I think even if it didn't do well, they probably would still make a game for it, honestly, but it did do very well, so who knows? It could get a game for it too. We also got to talk about possibly for the new Zelda game, they could have add-ons. They could add new stuff to the new Zelda game. The Tears of the Kingdom. They could add, you know, new DLC or something to the game or something. I don't know. I haven't really played the game yet, but I heard it's really good. But I do know they could probably add DLC to the game and all that. So who knows? They could add DLC to that. Speaking of DLC, I need to talk about something actually with the new Katamari game that I told you guys was announced during the E23. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, it was called E23. That's something they discontinued, but the last E3 they were going to do was the one this year, but they do have the Directs, which are showing multiple games and stuff, but E3 was usually the one with the big ones, but they actually had some DLC for We Love Katamari Reroll / Royal Reverie, and I gotta say, the DLC, it's alright, I suppose. It's alright. Like, I have it. I'll probably go in more detail about it, like, in a separate video, but let's say it's kind of a rip-off that they make me spend $20 on it. We'll just say that. But I have a feeling they could add more stuff to the game. They could, because right now for like the Royal Reverie stuff, like part of the game, there's not that many levels. There's not. There's like, I think 4 or 5 levels. That's it. There's not that many, so they could end up adding more levels to the game. They could add more levels to it. I'm not sure though, but they could end up adding more levels. That would be nice to have some more levels in the game, because there's not that many, and the levels themselves are really short. They're not very long, so I'd like to see some, longer, like, levels for the King's levels and stuff, because a lot of them are not very long, and there's only 4 or 5 of them, so they could have DLC for that. I'm not sure. But that one could be more unlikely, because Katamari is not really one of the known for being a very, very well-known game. A lot of people do talk about it more now that it's on the Switch. I've noticed, I think it's getting more popular than it used to be, because it's been on the Switch and stuff, but I just think, it's a game that, people tend to overlook a lot, or don't want to play it because it looks weird, but I gotta say, the game itself looks really good. It looks really good, like it does. But yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, I guess, with this stuff, and I don't know with the Splatoon stuff, there could be, more DLC or something for it, new stages or something, new costumes, I'm not sure. I haven't played Splatoon either, so I can't really say what the game's about, But I do know that they could have that. We also haven't had a new Donkey Kong game in a while either, but I'm not sure if they're gonna make a new Donkey Kong game anytime soon. I'm not sure they could. They could have one for D23. I'm not sure. But we're gonna find out, honestly. We're gonna find out what they have here, because honestly, I'm very curious what they're gonna show in the D23. I'm hoping for a new Mario game, like a new Adventure Mario game, like a 3D one or something, like, or maybe even a 2D one could be fine, because we haven't had one in a while. But I'm not really excited about the Paper Mario games anymore, personally, because they're not as good as they used to be. But I've seen Origami King play through of it. I haven't played it myself, so I can't fully judge it, and I kind of forgot a lot about the game. But I do remember thinking the game was okay, but I don't know. But yeah, so there's a lot of possibilities with this, and these are my predictions, though. This video is kind of short, but there's not a lot to add when it comes to prediction videos. But I guess you guys can let me know what kind of predictions you guys have for D20, for the Direct for June, and let me know down in the comments below. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and let things go. Hopefully, I can make it back before on my walk before the Direct starts. Anywho, see you guys then. Bye bye.